Hey there, awesome explorers of history. Today we're diving into an incredible story about bravery, teamwork, and lots of letters. Have you ever heard of the 6888? No? Well, buckle up because these women were amazing. Let's set the stage. It's the 1940s and World War II is in full swing. Millions of soldiers are away from home, fighting in different parts of the world. Can you imagine how lonely they must have felt? No internet, no texting, no FaceTime, just letters. These letters were like little pieces of home, filled with love, encouragement, and sometimes even cookies. But here's the problem. There was a huge pileup of mail, about 17 million pieces. Packages, letters, postcards, you name it, were stuck in warehouses, undelivered. Some soldiers hadn't heard from their families in months. It was a mess, and the U.S. Army needed help. That's when the 6888 stepped in to save the day. So, who were the 6888? They were the 6,888th Central Postal Directory Battalion, a group of over 800 African American women. These women volunteered to serve during the war, even though life wasn't exactly easy for them back home. At that time, there was a lot of unfairness and racism in America. African Americans didn't always get the same opportunities as others, and women didn't have as many rights as men. But these women were determined to make a difference. When the 6888 arrived in England, they were given the impossible task of sorting out that mountain of mail. Picture this: warehouses filled from floor to ceiling with bags of undelivered letters and packages. It was cold, dark, and not exactly the most fun job. But did these women give up? No way. They rolled up their sleeves and got to work. They worked around the clock, in shifts, sorting, organizing, and delivering mail. Each letter had to be matched to the right soldier, even if the name was misspelled or the address was wrong. They used a detailed system to figure it all out. Imagine how tricky that must have been. But these women were super smart and worked like a well-oiled machine. And guess what? They cleared the entire backlog in just 6 months. That's right, 17 million pieces of mail sorted and sent out. Incredible, isn't it? But the 6888 weren't just mail sorters. They were pioneers. At the time, people doubted whether African American women could handle such an important job. The 6888 proved them wrong. They showed the world that they were just as capable, hardworking, and patriotic as anyone else. They broke down barriers and inspired future generations of women and people of color to follow their dreams. And their work didn't stop in England. After clearing the mail there, the 6888 was sent to France to tackle another mail backlog. Everywhere they went, they made a huge impact, not just by delivering mail, but by lifting spirits and proving that teamwork can overcome even the toughest challenges. Even though the 6888 accomplished so much, their story wasn't widely known for a long time. After the war, many of these women returned home and continued to lead inspiring lives. Some became teachers, nurses, and community leaders, but for years, their contributions weren't recognized. In 2019, something amazing happened. Congress awarded the 6888 the Congressional Gold Medal, one of the highest honors in the United States. Finally, their bravery and hard work were celebrated for the whole world to see. So, what can we learn from the 6888? First, that teamwork makes the dream work. These women showed us the power of working together toward a common goal. Second, they taught us that no job is too small when it's done with love and dedication. And finally, they proved that anyone, no matter their background, can be a hero. Now it's your turn. Think about someone who makes your life better, your parents, a friend, or even your teacher. Write them a letter and let them know how much you care. And if you want to learn more about inspiring stories like this, make sure to like this video, hit subscribe, and join me next time for another amazing adventure into history. Bye for now, explorers.